everyone, this is Travis here from apyrodesign, and today I'm going to do a little bit of a different video than I usually do. I'm going to show you guys my office. This is my workspace that I do all of my logos in. This is where I do my painting, my printing, my 3D modeling. Everything gets done in this room. So I've had a few people ask me about it, and I've had some other people just tell me that they want me to show off a little bit more of just me talking and do some of these kind of videos. So I guess here we go. Let me turn this around. Alright, so as you walk in, this is my desk, and this is my desk where I actually do all my painting. I just recently cleaned my office, is why I'm actually doing this video right now. So most of my videos are shot from this angle with the all the signs behind me of all the logos that I've done. This right here is a mount that I'm pretty excited about. I just hung this up. I think there's like 6 or 7, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 6 3D printed extension arms down to the GoPro mount, so I can film from up above and get more of the process of what I'm doing. So it'll be kind of like this. So that should be cool. This right here is my painting table. I've obviously filmed this on a different night than I filmed the other part of the video, as I have some stuff set up on here. I've done pretty much every single logo that I've done on this table. I like the glass table because it's easy to clean up when I spill glue or paint or anything like that on it. I can just usually scrape it off and all that. So this is my main working area for when I'm putting stuff together and painting, sanding, all that stuff. So get down right here, and over to the right, this is just a collection of different things that I've collected over the years, random stuff that I got from different places through my life, things that I've made. This is something that I modeled back in sculpture class. Some amiibos, random. This is a shelf that is just stuff from like a wedding and just old stuff that's happened all throughout my life. I got these from Dame Drops at VidCon. Up here is all the different paint swatches I've used for the different logos I've done. They all have the names of the show that I worked on. This one's Ari's. It says the Ari show on the back of it. And I've kept all those. The cardboard was cut out on the laser cutter, and it's the outline of my logo. So a bunch of random stuff on here. Too much to even go through, talk about. If you've seen my channel before, you've seen this wall, and this is basically every logo. There's a few missing off of here that I haven't put up yet, but every logo that I've done so far for YouTubers and a couple other ones, like the Pokemon Go, the one that I didn't do, well, obviously not a YouTuber, but these are pretty much all the logos that I've done for my YouTube channel. And I put these signs up here because for one, it's a cool background, and for two, I give every single logo away to the YouTuber that I do it for, so I don't have those logos to display anywhere. So I kind of like to have just something to show off what I've done to people that come and see my place, and just as like I said, a cool background for my YouTube videos. Give you a scan of all the different ones. This is the very first logo that I ever brought to life when I met James Roll for the first time. Angry video game nerd. This is the only logo that I've done that doesn't have a video for it. I did this one it was as a fan art piece that I gave to him, and that's how Logos Life started. So I'll go into that a little bit more one of these days. The next one was the Cinemassacre one right here. This one was done after James had put the Angry Video Game Nerd logo into his movie. I made this one as a kind of a surprise for him too when I saw him at PAX the next year, and so on and so on. I could talk about these, and each one has a different story and how I met each YouTuber and how I got to doing their logo and stuff. I look at this wall and I see like a constant reminder of how cool doing this is and how fun it's been. Anyways, let's move on over here. This is my Star Wars shelf. Got a lot of Star Wars stuff that I've collected over the years. A couple of printed things up here. The lightsaber, the Yoda Buddhas are all printed. A little Millennium Falcon that's printed. Just some other random cool stuff. This is an old Star Wars record, an album that's, you know, old school vinyl. It's one of the original ones. Then I have a Disney shelf over here. I love Disney stuff. Always been like a huge Pixar fan. Love Disneyland. Love all that. This one right here is actually signed by Ed Asner to Heather, me, and Ari. I thought that was pretty awesome. Heather's stepmom got that for us. She got it signed for us. I thought that was a really, really cool gift. That's one of my favorite things. Down here, this is all Ari's artwork. This is her little wall that I give her to draw me anything that she wants, and she filled it up last year, and I took it all down and I told her, okay, fill it up again this year, and this is what she's given me in a month already. She loves to draw, she loves to be artistic. It just amazes me. It's so awesome to see. This is a Charmander that she actually drew me. I haven't hung that one up yet. Over here, this is my workspace, my desk for doing 3D modeling. Got my 3 monitors set up over here. It's my kind of a beast of a desktop down here. I'm not going to go into the specs of that thing. It's a few years old, but it still can handle its weight for sure. I don't have any problems. Another side of the desk over here. And then over on this wall, this is my Beatles wall. I'm a huge Beatles fan. I've gotten a bunch of this stuff over the years. Just different random stuff. I got that as a birthday present one time. I think that's one of the coolest Beatles things. It's like all the albums. It looks like the CDs are just stuck on there, but it's little wood blocks that just have the pictures on it. Anyways, this right here, hold on a minute, I gotta move a couple things because I'm not supposed to be showing off some of these things and it might give away something. This right here is my shelf where I put all the projects that I'm working on currently. I just actually set this up because I had projects everywhere, and now that I cleaned up my office, I wanted a place to set stuff because I'm always seem to be working on like 3 or 4 projects at a time. And let me go ahead and set this stuff back here out of the camera. There's a couple that I can't really talk about. Right here is my printing area. As you can see, I have a bunch of 3D prints up here. I'll talk about those in a second. I have camera GoPro attachments attached to both my printers, so I can record from the front and the top, and you just like pop the GoPro in there, plug it in, it's ready to go. I love having it set up like that because it makes it so much easier to just pop it in and go, start the print and be done with it, not have to set up a tripod or anything. This is my Ultimaker 2 that I've had. Well, originally it was an Ultimaker 2 and I've upgraded it to the Ultimaker 2 Plus, but I've had this printer for around 2 years now, and I printed the Cinemassacre logo on it. The very first logo I did, I printed on the Dimension, the U print. I printed the Cinemassacre, which was my very first Logos to Life episode on this printer, and plenty more after that, so I hope it just keeps running for as long as it can. Over here is my FlashForge Creator Pro. I really love this printer too, mainly because it has a dual extrusion on it. I've done a lot of the, well, every dual extrusion print that I've done on my channel has been done on this printer, obviously. But it prints really well. I'm trying to get it to where I can maybe run it like I did the Dimension Stratasys printer also. Get some dissolvable support material in there. I got some from Forum Futura, but I'm still trying to get that to work, so maybe we'll see that in the future. And these two shelves right here are different logos that I've done for different YouTubers. These are like the rejected, failed prints. So, some of them, you know, are still in good shape, like this 3D printing nerd one just had a little problem I wanted to change before I made the final version. And you know, this Cinemassacre one is one of the ones that's closest to being completed. It's actually only half of the logo. If you look at it, it's only half the logo right here. And that one, the lettering was just like a little bit off, so I was irritated. I got it all the way painted and saw that, so I had to completely redo it. Anyways, just some other random signs and stuff that I've collected over the years and stuff that I've printed over the years. Some of these different like off-white color prints, those are some of my first prints back when I was using the Dimension Stratasys. It's called a U print, and I've talked about that some of my live streams before. It's a printer that can do dissolvable support material, so it can print out these awesome crazy shapes, and then the support just dissolves right out. It was definitely an awesome printer to use. It wasn't an awesome printer to learn with though, because I came into other desktop 3D printers thinking that I can just design whatever I want and then just print it. But you know, as most of you know, you have to design for desktop 3D printers without dissolvable support material a lot differently. So we go over here. This right here is my shelf of filament. Some of this filament's newer, some of it's older, some of it I've had for years, and I just use it for testing because obviously some filament doesn't last that long and it gets brittle and all of that. So a lot more of it is newer than older, but I do still have some pretty old stuff. It's definitely a variety here, all different kinds, flexible, wood fill, clear stuff. Anyways, definitely a lot of filament. This is, oh, there's one of my cats. I'm trying to hide. This is Wally. I had this for, I don't know, like 8 years or something like that. It was a Disney movie rewards thing that Heather got for me. We just saved up points from different Disney movies and they sent this out. So I think it's pretty awesome. It actually has a sensor on the front, and the batteries are dead right now, but it will usually talk when you walk by. I think it lasted probably for about 5 years with the batteries that were in there. Anytime anybody walked by, that it would say "whoa" and "Wally" and all that, so it was pretty funny. Over here, it's just some other like random collectible stuff that I've collected over the years. And right here is all my VidCon, PAX, any convention that I've been to. I've saved all the badges and all of that. I have everything set up right here. I plan to keep adding to that. That's one of my dreams, is just to be able to go to different conventions and hang out with all the cool YouTubers and just have fun. So alright, well, I think that's pretty much everything. Go one last spin around here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I know it's a little bit different than the stuff that I usually do. I wanted to show that off, and hope you guys enjoyed it. And thanks for watching. Like this video if you want to see more vlog style videos like this. Otherwise, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.